Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy once again, RKO2582, here to do my Raw review for March 25th, 2013. Less than 2 weeks away till WrestleMania 29. Did this week's show. Actually got yours truly more excited for WrestleMania 29 than I am right now. Only one way to find out. Let's get this review underway. So Raw kicked off with, of course, CM Punk pretty much once again still having the urn in his possession, pretty much saying that he is ready for Taker at WrestleMania 20, saying the streak will rest in peace and gong. We hear the gong and oh, you know what that meant. Undertaker and boy, Undertaker did not waste any time getting some of Punk. And for one, I like this interaction between Taker and Punk much better than last week's. And I know I'm not the only one saying that. So that was a good hot start to Raw for me. And next we had, whether you like the man, don't, Mr. Don Go. Oh, I love this man. And just it looked like he was gonna have a match. Then Y2J wastes no time getting some of Fandango. Yeah, because this past SmackDown, he beat the crap. He made Jericho lose to Jack Swagger once again. Fandango showed that he ain't all dance and juking and jiving and stuff. So Y2J gets a match with Here to Show the World, Dolph Ziggler. And once again, these two know how to make good matches. I mean, yeah, nothing new. I mean, and I loved it. And I was surprised that Jericho actually went over. And I'm like, hell yeah, about time that man went over. Yep, Jericho, just to get him to look strong. And after that, yeah, Big E Langston, yeah, attacks Chris Jericho. And oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Chris Jericho won with the Walls of Jericho. Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, and back to Big E Langston attacking Chris Jericho, and then Fandango returns to the ring and once again picks the bones and pretty much once again telling everyone to say my name, and then he got some "You can't wrestle, you can't wrestle" chant. Yeah, hey, at least Fandango getting some heat. So we had Mark Henry. That's what I do. And thank God, after this past weekend, after we report that he hurt his leg in a house show with a match with Kane, thank God his leg is okay, because we cannot have Mark Henry get hurt, because I want to see Ryback and Mark Henry at WrestleMania. You get me? So Mark Henry pretty much squashes the Usos. Damn shame that the Usos these days, man. Yeah, but the Usos actually had some good offense, but in the end, Mark Henry proved why he is the world's strongest man. And then I like during the V when he splashed on the Usos after he beat the Shadow. He's like, nobody splashed me. Henry is fun, I can only imagine what will happen with Trash Talk with him and Ryback and stuff. I can't wait. Next we had once again faces Antonio champion versus champion, and Ricardo still makes an effort to come out to the ring with cast and all, and then just with the match going on, Swagger jumps Ricardo once again, and then Del Rio still brawl, and then Del Rio gets counted out, and then Cesaro thought he was going to get away with one, but no, Del Rio gets some of him too, and then he hits the cross arm breaker, and yeah, and Del Rio, Swagger, programs looking interesting, so trying to get them ready for WrestleMania. Alright, so my boys, Team Hell No, your tag team champion going up against the prime time players, millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars. Yeah. And but Team Hell No makes quick work of those guys once again. Daniel Bryan hits that high knee on Titus to get him out of the ring, and then Kane wins with the choke slam on Darren Young. 1, 2, 3-year winners. Team Hell No. And then, and yeah, of course, can't forget Dolph Ziggler, Big E, and AJ, which I'll get to her later in this review. And oh yeah, earlier, like her ass, that ass. And yeah, they were all on ring, yeah, across the ring, watching them, getting ready for their tag title match at WrestleMania. Time to play the game. Been a while since I said that. You had Triple H, of course, making a brief, promo saying he's ready for Brock Lesnar and he's gonna kick his ass. And then all of a sudden, Wade Barrett, your Intercontinental Champion, randomly comes out, and then Bear was looking at Triple H like thinking like he ain't even, and then Triple H kicked him in the nuts, and I got a chuckle out of that. And then, sadly enough, Barrett had a match coming up, and it was against The Miz. And I have to say, this match was not a bad match. I actually liked this match. And just when Miz was taking advantage of Barrett's, nuts, getting his nuts kicked. Oh god, he did a chop block and then hung the top rope, and then. Yes, The Miz actually locked the figure 4 right. Yes, I had my fingers crossed. Yep, he actually did it right. So The Miz wins with the figure 4, and I'm guessing maybe we might get a Miz Barrett match, IC title match at WrestleMania. Only time will tell. Next, we had The Shield go up against the random ass 3-man tag between with the Great Khali, Justin Gabriel, and Zack Ryder. Oh my god. But Shield makes quick work of those three, and then, as expected, Sheamus, Big Show, and Randy Orton pretty much beat the crap out of Shield, taking a page out of their book, having them surrounded. Oh, sorry, excuse me. So that huge 6-man tag, oh my god, for WrestleMania, shaping up to should be very interesting. And next, we had Team Rose Gala going up against Brodus Clay and Sweet Tea. And oh yeah, I can't forget Rose Scholars has their new arm candy, the Bella Twins. And of course, Rose Clay and Sweet Tea had Naomi, that dog Reese Pieces baby, and Cameron. Yeah, pretty much it was a quick match. Rose Scholars wins. Yeah, Cody Rhodes won for the team with a disaster kick, and then the Bells and Naomi and Cameron brawl and stuff. So I would not be surprised if this might be on the pre-show or not the pre-show. So match at WrestleMania. All right. Yeah, with Ryback thinking after what he saw Myers, like anything he could do better. You had 3MB, baby, going up against Ryback in a 3-on-1 handicap match, and Ryback proving once again why he is beast. And he hits a double shell shot, for the win. All I got to say is, feed me more, feed me more. Ryback, Mark Henry, WrestleMania 29. Joy! Oh yeah, baby! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! 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 Yes, yours truly went total fanboy on this. Earlier tonight, AJ was doing a lot of trolling. She got a lot of camera time too, and I'm so glad she did. Yeah, she got a booty shot. She was trolling Caitlyn earlier backstage when she was talking to Team Hell No, saying how much of a crazy person my baby is, which she's not. And AJ was like, "Oh, I'm you crazy." Oh man, it was fun. That led up to AJ and Kayla. And I'll be honest, finally, a Divas match I can get interested in. And I'm not saying that just because it's AJ and Kayla, but yeah. But it's just because this is what they should have been building towards from the get-go, maybe. And for the time it got, even though it wasn't a lot of time, it was still entertaining for me, of course. And my baby, my sweet AJ got the victory, even though it was by count out. And from the looks of it, I'm hoping I'm hoping that they will finally put AJ Taylor for the Divas Championship on the WrestleMania 29 card. That needs to happen. It needs to happen because those two actually have history. It was actually like almost like a year worth of history. I mean, because yeah, because these two used to be best friends, but not anymore. So makes perfect sense. So, and I'm praying that if this match happens, I want my AJ to become the new Divas champion, and yours truly will have a mark out video in its entirety of me cheering my baby on WrestleMania 29. Yeah, it's gonna happen, people. It's gonna happen. AJ, make me proud, baby. And finally, we get to the Hall of Fame Q&A panel segment between John Cena and, of course, this man, whether you like him or not, your WWE Champion, the Great One, The Rock. And let me get this out the way. Finally, The Rock has come back to Philadelphia. Yeah, people, I'm still Rock Mark. I don't care what people say. All right, on the panel you had Booker T, you had Mick Foley, you had the Mecha Dream, baby, Dusty Rhodes, and Bret the Hitman Hart, and of course Jerry the King Lawler hosting the thing. And from what I heard, Flair was supposed to be a part of this, but sadly he had to get sent home, due to a blood clot that he didn't get fixed since from his Japan trip. So, man, I really wish Flair could be there, but maybe, hopefully he'll get his blood clot fixed in time. Maybe I might expect him to be in the Miz's corner for his match, for a potential IC time match at Mania, maybe. But anyway, this panel, I mean, I'll admit at first, this panel was kind of off to a slow start. Of course, John Cena, being John Cena, and he compared himself to Don McNabb. I mean, yeah, well, they're in Philly. And then, of course, boring champion, of course, Boone Cena was Cena. And then, of course, once my boy The Rock got on the mic, you knew something special was going to happen. And it was clear as day that The Rock was just owning Cena. And pretty much it felt like anything Cena was saying was pretty much irrelevant. And I like the fact that Rock was kind of like being, his cool, cocky, jerky self. And, of course, John Cena playing the quote desperate guy, which I really enjoyed. And this, when it got to this question, Booker T asked saying like, "Why do you need to win?" And then Cena was like, "It's because I have to." And then The Rock was like, "Because I have to?" He's like, "What kind of punk ass answer is that?" And he's like, "Oh, I wipe a monkey's ass with that response." I actually laughed at that. And it showed to me like, see, it's like Rock was showing passion and emotion, which Cena unfortunately failed to do in this segment. As much as I like Cena, it was clear as day he didn't show enough passion and emotion like you would normally think Cena. And then, I mean, dare I say, Cena was almost acting a little heelish, a little, because he had some. Because normally you wouldn't hear Cena say something. He's like, "I had you beat, man. I've watched that match over and over again. He's like, I had your ass beat." He's like, "Oh, the reason I failed is because, oh, what better way to finish him off with his own move in front of his own crowd?" He said, "But this time I'm gonna do it my way on my terms and stuff." And then of course, yeah, Rock pretty much telling him what being a failure really is. He's saying you and stuff. And I have to say, The Rock's the only man on the planet who can proudly say he got his ass kicked by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, yeah, of course. And once it got physical and stuff. Oh my God! When they got face to face, John Cena was like, "Kiss me," and then just when I thought John Cena was gonna hit him with the F, Rock hit the rock bottom his ass, and that's how we end the segment. I have to say that really drove the segment home for me. And after this past week's Raw, I am even more excited for WrestleMania 29 than I was going in. I'm being for real, y'all. I mean, because if that didn't get you excited for WrestleMania more than you did going in, then I don't know what will. So, anyways, this week's Raw was a pretty good show. It wasn't the best Raw. It wasn't the worst. It was so. But overall, I mean, this was the right direction to go, especially now these last 2 Raws are very important. And of course, I'm so happy that The Rock is going to appear on this week's SmackDown. And I can only imagine what's going to happen. And I'm hearing Cena might be on that SmackDown too, so I don't know. So I can't wait. Anyways, this is your boy RKO 2582 signing off. WrestleMania 29, baby. Woo!